Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Star Salvage. My name is Spanj. Now in today's episode I'm going to hopefully be looking to get out of this solar system because I've done a little bit of exploring off camera in the local area to look for things that I can use to maybe get a shield generator for my SV and make it a little bit more combat capable. But after going through all three of these sectors now, the little moons, they are called little moons, aren't they? Lily moons. And their orbits, respectively. I've not really found anything that's useful. What I do need is gold and, what are they called? The freaking extendery things. These jobbies. Yeah, small optronic bridges. See, because I can actually make one Tier 3 CPU extender for an SV, but it requires 2 bridges each. If I can get a bit more gold, then I can build one. Or if I can just loot some of these damn things, then I can build one. As for actually finding one in the wild, I've not had any luck in doing that so far. So I think we're just going to leave. I think we're going to go and say goodbye to Lintara, this G2 system, and we're going to go onwards into the greater beyond. We're going to leave for the greater galaxy. And if I switch on territories here, we can see what sort of shenanigans is going on here. We've got a massive Creel space over there. We've got big Xerax Tesh. It looks very similar to the vanilla sort of galaxy setup, I think it's probably safe to say. I think this sort of light area here is either Brotherhood of Far, because I think the dark orange is Polaris, and that might be Wastelanders, that might be Far, or vice versa, and then we've got Pirates, there's the yellow, Traders over here, and that's it, pretty much, the Xerax territory over there. So, where we go, I don't know, to be honest. I'm not really sure. I don't really have a plan. I don't really have anything in mind of where to go. But there is one thing that's curious to me, and that is that the closest system to me is a black hole system, 5.2 light years away. Black hole systems are quite rare, but having one this close to the starter system has me interested. In fact, it has a planet here called the Jewel of Vertron. The Jewel of Vertron, that's definitely a named planet that is intentionally built and placed there by the scenario developer, KnowItAllDM. So, this has my interest piqued. I wonder what, nasty business, no doubt, is waiting for us on the Jewel of Vertron. The Jewel of Vertron was once a beacon of hope in the ever-darkening galaxy. As the only planet in the Vertron system, the planet became a hub of activity with citizens of every faction settling down on the unusually massive temperate planet. The Jewel of Vertron became home to any who were willing to set aside their differences and live in peace. However, everything changed with the discovery of an ancient alien ziggurat. When the archaeologists attempted to explore the structure, they unleashed an evil force that began to ravage the world. Normally peaceful creatures began attacking in force. Even the technology of the world began to turn on the inhabitants. Soon the world became an abandoned planet where no living creature remains except those twisted by evil. Oh, well, that sounds like fun. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? But before we do set off in that general direction to have a look at what fun awaits us, there is a POI here that I want to kill. So I'm going to jump into the White Raven here. This is now on the workshop, by the way, guys. Both the CV and this SV are now available on my workshop page. If you want them, for whatever reason, I don't really mind why you want them, because Star Salvage is all about building and salvaging, not about spawning in blueprints, so... But you guys do what you do. I don't know. You wanted the blueprint. There it is. It's on the workshop. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. There's a link in the video description down below. Anyway, do the blueprint if you want it. There. Come on, reload. That took a long time to reload. It's just a sentry gun, so I'll whack it with a few rounds. There's one more turret there that I think would be wise to get rid of here. Oh, that was close. That was even closer. Right, there we go. I think we're good. We can now approach this POI. And even the door, I think, is right there. So this is just a communication center, Rados Communication Center, which I believe is a vanilla POI. Nonetheless, it will hopefully have some goodies inside. I'm really holding out for 2 optronic bridges. There are drones about. I've got turrets on the ship, but I've only got 1 turret on this SV. There it is. Rocket drone. I'll have to keep an eye on the minimap, but let's proceed. Let's see what we've got here. Damn freaking gun robots straight away. Now, you guys mentioned as well that the spawn pads that the Xerax spawn on. Here we go, look. New turn in my... Oh, well done. Good job. Bloody hell, yeah. Turret for the win. Normally I destroy the spawn pads that the Xerax spawn on, but as you guys pointed out, they're quite valuable now. Yeah, hitbox on that thing. Let's duck behind it then and use it as a shield. So much for that. Not a shield anymore, I blew it up. Alright. So I'm going to try and save the spawn pads, is basically what I'm getting at. There's one right there, you see. I'm not going to blow it up. Potentially this is going to bite me in the ass because... level 3 Xerax here, so they're going to take a few more bullets than normal. Then have a reload. I should have topped up on my bandages, apparently. Well, wasn't that fun, chaps, eh? Wasn't that fun? We all came out at once, and we still all died. Let's have a reload. Are you done? Are you done? Alright, so I'm sort of conflicted here, because a part of me is like, yeah, I should loot now. And part of me is like, just save the loot to the end when we can move the big ship in, right? But, you know what? I'm gonna loot now. It's so often these POIs just freaking self-destruct into nothing. Let's get the loot, right? There's a flippy. Well, that was that spawner then. There's another loot container. We'll grab that. What is that? High-powered alien laser charge. 2000 damage a shot. Are you kidding me? BKI turret anti-proton faction ammo. Lots of Promethean fuel. Big win. We're running on freaking fumes right now, I tell you. So that flipper there. Nice. Thanks for that. That flipper there. I wonder what that does. I'm not going to flip anything because I don't want this thing to just explode. There we go. I knew that we hadn't got rid of that spawner, so inevitably we got spawned behind. No problem. Okay. Oh, diamonds. Diamonds! More Promethean fuel. Love that. Big win. Big hunk of copper ingots as well. And a big fat meh. But I will take those explosives. Nice of you to not shoot me in the back there, buddy. Can't say the same for you, though. You'll get... Alright, never mind. Keeping these spawners alive is a really risky move. That nearly killed me. That nearly killed me. I'm nearly dead. Get some heals. I didn't bring any extra meds with me, but I do have a first aid kit there. I'm going to hit it, actually. I'm going to use it. I'm not too proud to keep that. Let's go. There's another flipper there. It's like, well, what do these flippers do? I'm guaranteed they will just blow the whole frickin' place up. So I'm going to try and get through this without using them. Enter lock code. It's damageable. It's damageable. Why don't I just shoot it? Oh, look at that. Kill you. Jesus Christ, this call takes a lot of time. Eclipse. Decompressing. There's an antenna. Okay. Oh, turret's off again. Okay, so I know there's probably some Zelaxian scum in the elevator. There are. Grab you. Alright, so there's fuel in this place. All the little teleport pads are intact. And not only that, but the turrets on the surface here are intact as well. I only got rid of 2 turrets. There's another laser, there's another ion cannon, there's another ion cannon around there. So, this should be a nice haul of goodies, this base. This base should be worth a lot of resources. So, I'm going to grab the capital vessel. We are going to rinse it to the absolute limits. I'm going to take every block, basically, because it's all going to be titanium plates and steel plates, isn't it, at the end of the day? Okay, so that's pretty good. That's a not bad haul. Let me just sort of organize my stuff here, and then we'll start tearing that place down. Yeah, so we're down to about 32% of fuel. And if we look at our fuel box here, most of that Promethean fuel there is what I just looted. Everything else is kind of like, yeah, I don't know what the difference between these 2 extracted fuels are and why I can't stack them, but there we go. Like, scraps of fuel. Absolute scraps of fuel. So we are really going to need what we can get out of this base here. So, slap a claim core on it. There we go. My base now. Thank you very much. 86% efficiency. I'll take it. 6% fuel. That is disappointing. That is a pathetic amount of fuel. I was hoping for a bit more. I really was. I'll take the oxygen, fuel out, whatever. And it's got, what, 18 minutes left of fuel in there. Alright, well, still, this is gonna be a good amount of resources, even if it is a stingy bastard. Let's get to it. Oh, we are definitely gonna want to salvage, I think, rather than actually take the whole blocks. I'm not sure. Sometimes you can obviously sell, like the ISI traders will buy some of the larger devices. I got 9 large generators that I got from a junk storage, by the way. That was nice. So I'm looking forward to selling those to an ISI station if we can find one again. And as for all the weapons and stuff, I've not found any traders that will buy them or anything like that. So I think we're just gonna have to deconstruct them. But yeah, some of the components are worth obviously keeping to sell, I think, but the rest, in all honesty, we're just going to salvage because we get 100% return now, don't forget, with our excellent multi-tool here. So we're just going to salvage away. I think that switch did. I'm going to have to like have a little dig around the place here and just see about trapdoors, hidden rooms, secrets and stuff like that, because I'm sure that the switches and stuff may have opened up some secret doors somewhere, but who knows. Alright. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Are they supposed to be missiles? That's cool. I like that. A nice little detail. It's fun. It's fun. Random place this is, I tell you. Anyway, right, let me tear this place apart. I will be taking the full blocks down. I'll probably collapse it like I normally do. Collapse it and then pick up what's left. I did pick up there some engineering components as well. So as always, we will put those in cold storage straight away. And like I said, we have 275 flux coils now. Look at that. You remember not too long ago, we were absolutely struggling for the flux coils. Since getting the CV up and running, no problem. Easy peasy. Now we don't have to go back and forth so much. Oh, here we go, look. Hello. Oh, what's that? Alien ion charge. Iron ingots, very nice. More Promethean fuel, thank you very much. Chuck that straight in there. You guys go in there. Ammo repository, I'll have this alien ion charge. And equipment for the shotgun. And blocks and devices for the force fields, which, again, can be deconstructed when I actually get deconstructed. I can actually afford one now. I'm not sure I can afford the CPU. But, oh, we can certainly look into it in a second. Okay, let me just finish this off, and I'll be right back. Oh, for those of you that may not know, one of the best ways to get the resources out of a POI like this, like, you know, quickly, without sort of killing yourself with boredom, is to take all the supports out. Let it collapse. Fly around with the drone as quickly as you can, spamming F on all the red bits. Now, you gotta be quick because it only lasts sort of 15 seconds or something like that before it despawns. But I don't know if you saw or not, how much was being picked up there, but yeah, a fair bit of steel plate, titanium plates. Yeah, a lot of this. I mean, this stuff is, I mean, it's not very valuable, obviously, but you know, we can find a trader, or we'll find traders as we go, I suppose, that we can sell some to. And ultimately, you know, if you are playing with the factory switched on, you can turn all of this straight into the factory to work towards the iron cost of like large structures, ships or whatever. So yeah, use structural integrity. You can turn on the little green thing that I've got here. Hit the N key, go to debug, show structural integrity. It just makes it slightly easier to see where the supporting pillars are, or what might be holding something up, because as you can see, structural integrity isn't entirely stable. And it will create these little floaty bits. Now, the green, obviously representing what's stable there, I'm guessing is going to be that vent holding that up. So there we go. This seems to be connected to the ground somehow. Not anymore. Thank you very much. These guys, I don't even want to know where they're getting their stability from. So structural integrity just helps a little bit. And in darkness, like I am in right now, it also just helps you see as well. Not the most attractive thing to look at, I'll admit, but you know, it works. And there we go. One communications center of the Xeraxian scumbaggery demolished down to its very foundations. I'm just going to leave it there because the foundations are a pain in the bum. They don't collapse like everything else. You'll have to dig every block up, and I can't be bothered with that. So let's move on. There we go. Okay, so I'll grab that claim core. We're going to go warping across the universe now. And show structure integrity switched off. There we go. I'm going to see what mischief we can find for ourselves out among the stars. All right. Now that I've, you know, added a bunch of weight to the ship, let's go. And I hope the fuel holds out. So say goodbye, ladies and gentlemen, to, what was it called again? I've forgotten. Lintara. There we go. Say goodbye to Lintara, everybody. This is where we started this journey, this series, and we are going to go away from it now and never look back. That's right. So let's go ahead and set our target to Vertron. There we go. Target set to Vertron. There she is. Swing her about. We should have enough juice to make the jump. Oh yes. Here we go. Welcome to a black hole, ladies and gents. That looks kind of scary. You know, just on the edge of a black hole, no big deal. Everything's fine. There's nothing here. The Jewel of Vertron. Let's set this target here as well. Do a quick ping. I don't think there will be anything. There usually isn't anything at the sort of suns, apart from maybe a satellite or two. But it's always worth a little cheeky ping. And let's go. Alright. Here we are. The Jewel of Vertron. Oh, yes. Holy moly. Okay, lots of red dots, lots of activity, lots of ghost ships. We haven't really had a run-in with one of these ghost ships yet. Seen them about and stuff, but not really understanding what they are. I'm assuming just bad guys, right? Just bad guys. Lots of SV wrecks all over the place. Look at all these. These are all SVs that could be recovered or restored, maybe. And maybe they have something juicy and decent on the inside that we can nab, something like a little, you know, tier 2 CPU extender. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Huh? That would be lovely. Let's go and check one out. I would like to slap the big honking detector on and just discover this entire sector. I'm a little bit worried about how close some of these ghost ships are, particularly like that one down there. Damaged spacecraft. Okay. We should have a look at this damaged spacecraft. 1 second. I'm hoping that these ghost ships, they don't, like, come after you, you know? They just sort of plod about, and if you happen to be in their way, then they get angry with you, you know? I don't know. Here we go then. Damaged spacecraft. Have a little look at you, shall we? What do you have for us? Anything juicy and interesting? I mean, you're a model that I've not seen before, so that's a good sign. Let's switch the old headlights on and have a little look at her. Alright. See some engines. Looks like a racing ship or something. Oh, hang on. No, I do have my EVA on, that's fine. Still sporting a light armor as well, which is potentially very silly. Ah, plasma turret. That's interesting. Is that the front, or is that the front or back? Is it upside down? I feel like it might be upside down. It might be, I don't know actually which bloody way up does it go. Who knows? Anyway, the fact that it's got a plasma turret on it would indicate possibly it might have some CPU stuff in here. Let's slap our core on it and see what it's got on the old key menu here. Okay, so it's only got 6,000 CPU, so it definitely doesn't have an extender on it, which is a shame. Still, we can connect to this guy and we can salvage out what we want. What is this? Flak turret for an SV. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I don't even know if that's going to work, but I'm going to take it. Rocket turrets. Oh, it's a base rocket turret. What? Oh, that's a shame. Got excited then. I was like, oh, that would be good, wouldn't it? Okay, so I don't think there's anything particularly exciting in here then, is there? Other than the flak turrets. I'm just going to retrieve that. If it's a base flak turret, it ain't really worth my time, right? Look at all those engines. So this is something that I could sell, right? I'm gonna grab these, because these are actually quite valuable. Why am I cold? I've got an EVA boost on. That's interesting. Minus 270 degrees. Okay. Be quick about this then. There you go. I'm warm again now, I guess. I guess I warmed up. Alright, some bits and bobs here. Okay. So this would be a reasonably easy one to restore, I guess. Although, I'm not particularly in the market for an SV right now. Oh, crap, I could have retrieved that. Never mind. I'm not in the market for an SV right now. Oh, hello. Nice LCD work, though. How did that just power on? Yeah, see, fuel tanks, generators, they all sell. They all sell. So it's worth taking them. And I'm going to need to sort out the input box in a minute, because I'm just chucking everything in. That sells. That sells. I have a distinct impression that I'm going to need money. You know? A lot of it. In order to get by. So there we go. Our first extraterrestrial SV, I guess. You know? There's probably some more thrusters on there or something, but I think we've lingered here long enough. Let's go. Let's see what else we can find. And I thought I just saw a weapon of some sort. Nope. Okay. Probably is loads more on that SV though, but it doesn't matter. I'm nervous about being in one place for this amount of time. So there's a bunch of SVs up here that we should probably check out. One of them may have T2 extender on, I don't know, but I can do that lot off camera. Let's get down onto planet and see what this thing's all about. Oh, right. Okay, well that's interesting then. I've stopped out just outside of orbit here, and it now keeps telling me that I cannot enter this planet's orbit in a CV. Please turn around. I'm gonna have to leave the CV up here. But just off camera then, just as I was sort of figuring out that, I did the trick of adding the big detector on. And so, okay, alright. Yeah, I get it. You don't like... Fine, okay. Oh my god. Very sensitive. Very, very sensitive, isn't it? Right, I need to just check. This is potentially dangerous. Potentially dangerous. Now, because I'm a single player, hopefully not as dangerous as perhaps, you know, if it was multiplayer. Because if it was multiplayer, then the playfield might carry on, regardless of me being there, you know? But because it's single player, as soon as I leave the playfield, it should pause. Now, I would otherwise have a lot of reservations about leaving my ship in a sector of space with this many hostile ships. There's a junk field over there, there's a junk field over there. Trading, is it a ghost trading station? My god. A ghost trading station. There's lots of SVs around. Destroyed, damaged transport, Angel space wreck. Ooh, yeah, anyway. Point is, there's still a lot of stuff to see up here in orbit. But we have to leave the CV here. Which means we're going to have to go down on planet with our SV. which to be honest is still not freaking repaired. Oh, that was another thing. Let me grab some meds here. 14 more bandages, that'll do. I'll grab a first aid kit as well. Hopefully that'll be fine. I've still not repaired this SV. Quickly do that using our little control right click shortcut. There we go, that was lovely, wasn't it? Oh yeah, that's good. Here we go, and it matches the texture as well, which I really like. It matches the texture of the block. It doesn't match the block all the time, as you can see. It's a bit hit and miss with what block it thinks you're trying to select, but mostly it's fine. Mostly it's not fine. At least it picks up the texture and the rotation, even if it doesn't pick up the block. There we go. Okay, that'll do. There, put those blocks back. Alright, so the shields are up. Let's check some extra fuel in this thing. What we've got here. I'm going to have to use this Promethean fuel. We're going to take most of it. There we go. Okay, 100% fuel. Lovely. The first time the tanks have been full for a while. 3 hours of power. I've turned the alien turret off. A lot of you guys actually pointed that out to me. Thank you very much, by the way, for those of you that did. The alien turret uses an enormous amount of power, even when it's not shooting. It just uses a huge amount of power. So I've turned it off at the moment, and hopefully the GATs keep it safe. Okay. SV with some rounds. Not very many rounds, but some rounds. Let's see if we got any more rounds we can pinch from the ship here. Not really. I'd need to make some. I want to keep those. Take some of them. I'll take some of them. Take some of them. There we go. Okay. So. Always nervous. Always nervous leaving the capital ship in orbit. But we can't enter atmosphere with it. So here we go. SV away. And big old lag spike. Holy crap. That's a big old bit of lag. Are we good, game? Are we good? Do you need a bit more time? Would you like to... Here we go. Straight away, I'm seeing a Hakon. Crashed Hakon right there. Right ahead of us. We've got a crappy detector. So I'd love to just pop down on this planet. Ping the massive crap. That looks abandoned base. So why has it got turrets on it? And why is my turret attacking those turrets? They don't appear to be shooting back there. Oh, yeah, they're shooting. Oh, okay, they're shooting. Yep. Alright. Abandoned base. Abandoned angry base. There's a lot of stuff here, guys. Welcome. Satellite wreck. More crashed capital vessels. Small wreckages. Abandoned bases that shoot back. Crashed DSC front. Got some thrusters on all of this stuff. Although I feel like, you know, by going down to this planet, I'm back to square one in terms of if I salvage anything here, I have to shuttle run it back up into orbit, you know? Lots of back and forth. Alright, let's have a little check, see. No deposits on this planet. Oh my god, it's massive. It's freaking enormous. Oh my lord, how much... No wonder it was a massive lag spike. The amount of stuff that must be on this planet is going to be excessive. Ooh, this is a Polaris ship, or was a Polaris ship, I should say. Oh, there's a lot of sightseeing to do. I tell you, it's very bloody dark, isn't it, as well? It's rocket drones, small wreckage, junk, small vessel. Sounds familiar there. That's no junk, small vessel. Look at that, it's freaking massive. It's a massive small vessel. I wonder if that's got CPU extenders on it. You know? Flapper core. We'll find out real quick. No, it doesn't. Alright, move on. I'm not interested. I've got to prioritize my time. I can't just go around chasing every single bit of wreckage now. It's going to be like, right, we need this. This is what we need. This is what we came for. Because, oh my... Dude, look at the size of this planet, dudes. This is ridiculous. Another junk small vessel, huh? That one really is a bit of junk. Look at it. Itty bitty little thing. Then we're going to stop and look at that. Alright, what we got here then? Is this another hostile freaking base? Abandoned assembly yard. Oh, well, well, well. Oh, this is irritating. This is so irritating. This is a fantastic POI. Absolutely fantastic POI. But you need a CV to frickin' loot it. Oh, my lord. Right, okay. We do a quick scout around the area in a second. There's another crash capital vessel there. I think that's the orange one with all the engines. Yes, it is. Everything else. Junk hover vessel. What's this? Abandoned factory as well. Bloody hell. Alright. Crash capital vessel again. Scouted pulse laser over there. Somehow managed to discover that. Okay, I think the immediate area is clear. Abandoned assembly yard. Alright. I've got light armor. Hello. I've got light armor with an EVA boost on. It seems legit, doesn't it? Alright, okay, let me waypoint this. There we go. We're gonna need more than what I've got on me in order to take this thing out. It is mighty, but it also has the best chance of getting us the optronic bridges and gold that we want and need. So, I'm not going to do it unprepared, though. Let's get back into orbit. Let's grab some supplies, some better armor, more ammo, more meds. Load up the Raven here with supplies. And then come back and do it properly. So anyway, I was looking at the tech tree here under resource gathering. I've unlocked the combat drill and the LRRGR, you know, for reasons. It's long range resource gathering. I don't even know. Anyway, the combat drill is apparently a powerful drill with an additional assault mode used for attacking enemy ground troops with breaching structures. So that sounds great. 262 damage. Drill charged is the ammo as well. Interesting. The friggin' drill has been turned into a weapon. It's going to be interesting to see what that's like. What's it like to use? Anyway, I've also unlocked the heavy sniper, but unfortunately, I can't build that or actually anything particularly useful right now. The LRGRGRG, this guy here requires elemental pentaxid. And this guy requires us 3 sniper upgrade kits, of which I have 0. So, yeah. Can't get either of them. So I thought I'd treat myself to the combat drill, at least. And also just sort of, that replaces my main drill anyway. So there we go, that's good. And then just standard laser rifle, pulse rifle T2, and the shotgun T2. Sort of standard stuff. Some C4. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and I've changed my armor to medium, but the boosts that I have are garbage. So, yeah. And of course, I've equipped myself with some ration packs down here, so I can feed and eat. The Raven has got a T2 sniper, some extra demolition charges, a flamethrower, some rounds. Oh, minigun. Let's grab a minigun as well. May as well. We've got so much ammunition for it. If we die and we need to shoot our way back, we'll have something there at least to use. But all the meds that I have in the fridge of the Raven there. And I think that's probably all I need. I am assuming the planet is breathable, of course, which is probably is. I can quickly check that. We can have a little look-see here under the info panel. Jewel of Vertron. Breathable? Atmosphere, density, content breathable, yes. Okay, good. So we won't need like spare oxygen or anything like that. Good. We have everything I think that we need then. Let's do this properly. Let's do this right. Let's get down there. And let's kill a bunch of bugs. If it is the same assembly yard that we are also very used to, then I shouldn't have any problem, really. It should be fine. But nonetheless, it's not to be underestimated. It is still a tough POI. It will probably kill me. Yeah. Let's check it out anyway, either way. Okay, so it's the other side of the planet now that it has rotated that way, but nonetheless, let's get down there. Let's give this a go. Well, this is going to be interesting without a CV to loot into. Still, definitely doable. It's just gonna be a pain in the ass, basically. Alright. We'll park here, I guess. I was expecting more sentry guns. I seem to remember there being more sentry guns. I don't know. Anyway, should I leave the power on? I haven't seen any drones. It's just ghost stuff around here. I haven't seen any Xerax. Difficult to make a call. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to turn it off. Risk it. We're going to risk it. Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the abandoned assembly yard. For those of you familiar with this POI, you know what is in store for me. For those of you unfamiliar with this POI, this is the very definition of diving deep into the jaws of hell in order to retrieve some reasonably valuable loot. Anyway, I've got my assault drill here. My armor is good. Oh, let me take that EVA boost off. I had to quickly swing back and equip that because I was freezing to death. Right, we don't need that. That is going to tank our armor. There is a combat EVA boost we can get by the looks of it on the old asset. Again, the resource gathering tree, I think it is. Or was it maybe personal combat? I can't remember. Yeah, combat EVA, look. Nice. But a little out of my reach at the moment. Let's do this. Let's go down. I think there are several ways into this place. One of them is going through this greenhouse here into the main production building that we're parked on top of right here, and go through one of the cargo entrances over there. The point is there's several ways in. Let's go this way. It is dark, so I'm going to be using night vision where I can, where the light levels allow it, of course. Level 3 has a protection in effect. All employees proceed to designate evacuation zones immediately. An emergency response team has been dispatched to this facility. Alright, so I am on assault mode. Let's see what this drill is capable of. Alright. Alright, there's usually some scorps around here, but also, wasn't there some freaking horrors up there? Is there not a way upstairs from here? Seems a bit odd. How do I get into that bit there? That seems strange. Very strange to me. Have I missed something? There's an elevator there. I have no idea how to get in there. I'm missing something, obviously. Never mind. We shall proceed anyway. I would have thought I'd go up here, but never mind. Alright, we'll go down. No big deal. Okay. So, in here, we definitely get attacked by a few bugs, I think. Killing things with the drill. Got quite a slow rate of fire. There's a reasonable amount of damage. The slow rate of fire could get us in trouble later. Still, does a nice amount of damage though. Right, Promethean fuel. This is very nice. This is very, very nice. Let's even that up. I put stuff in the fridge, but it's gonna spoil. It's not a problem. Storage repository. Some Promethean fuel in there is very nice. Okay, and there's gonna be some more fuel in here and here. I don't think I'll loot too much on the go. I just think that's gonna slow me down too much, and we can do a lot of the looting at the end. So what I'll try and do is just show you guys kind of the highlights, as it were. See, all these boxes here are just going to be like little bits and bobs. You don't need to see that. Alright. Definitely heard some more scorps just a second ago. The big container warehouse here, you see. There are some nice little containers here that we're going to have a little look at. Look at that, alien artillery shells. Magnesium. Oh well, that's that full. Okay, let's not load those up. What is taking up so much space? Hang on, let me sort by volume. Yeah, it's the Promethean fuel, I thought so. So, I mean, this is the problem with not having a CV here. So, with the SV, you're just going to fill it up instantly, and then you have to run all the way back to the ship. And given that this is a very large planet, that's a long time, a lot of traveling, back and forth. Yeah, so it's a bit of a pain in the ass, isn't it? Not having any CVs down here. A fair bit of block damage by the look of it, this thing. What's that? Yeah. So we're good at 140 points of block damage. Bad. Alright, well, the combat drill's okay. It's okay. I'm not sure it's quite as effective as, say, this guy here. The old laser rifle. You know, case in point. But the laser rifle has much more expensive ammunition. Oh, but I tell you what, the laser drill is very good at killing off sentry guns. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I'll take that. Alright, let's proceed. We go down into this place. And we apparently don't go through that door. I will go where I please, thank you very much. I have an assault drill. Don't tell me not to go somewhere I want to go. There is a lot of like loot containers here and everywhere, so it's worth exploring this facility in its full, because you will discover more and more loot everywhere. Like for instance in these towers out here, let me just make a hole in this. Oh my god, supposed to be armored glass. There we go. In these towers here, A, there is a way down. B, there is a way up, and there is a nice red container. Oh, look at that, large matrices. Large matrices. Very nice. There is another one of these towers, I believe, the other side of this facility. The other side of this bit here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I fell. Come on, jetpack. Thanks. Ah, you hear the sounds, the guys, the sounds, the sounds. Yeah, here we go. This one here. Go up, and it's the same. Red container. Oh my god. Yeah, a T2 base repair base, 76 Xeno blocks. Oh my god, I didn't even know what to do with those. I can't even take them. I can't even take them. I'm not even sure I could take them if I wanted to. You know? Okay, so some of the horrors have just... Right, I've got to get my practice headshot practice in. I'm a little bit rusty there, aren't I? I'm going to take these guys. Fortunately, I think the clipping issue worked in my favour then. Could have quite as easily gone the other way, but... Alright. Always a bit... I need to go upstairs, and I don't want to. I don't want to. Right. I'm putting it off. I don't know what the range of this thing is. Not that long. Okay, that guy's gone. Have a little cheeky snack. I'll leave the stuff in fridges and whatnot. I don't think we need to go up here. Yeah, this just goes into the tower above. Okay. More scrambled writing on the walls just to put you at ease. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Anything good in these things? I doubt it. Oh, I'll take that ration pack. And the meds. We will lose contact with the Raven and Wi-Fi and stuff, so it's probably a good idea to have some meds on your person, right? I need to think that there is a hidden crate around here somewhere, but I don't quite remember where it is. There it is. That is a much bigger explosion than I remember it being. Wow. Oh my god. Are you kidding me right now? Look at these. Oh, thunder bitches. Oh, the reach on these bastards. The reach on these bastards, man. There's a lot of them. Stop it. Hitting me through the frickin' blocks, man. Not on. It is not cool. Uh-oh. Get back. Yeah, alright. I'm not really sure which weapon I prefer to use in that situation. I think the shotgun is probably the best and wisest of the weapons to use. I just realized I don't actually have much in the way of shotgun shells. Let me see if I can get that Wi-Fi back to the SV. There it is. Because in its storage repository is 600 shotgun shells. And that's going to be very useful, I think. Alright, I'll offload that. Give me that, because that might be necessary. Also, have I got a thing for... Yeah, endoparasites. I have a sneaking suspicion. I don't know what it is. Thermal, poison, and thermal burn. That's fine. Okay, I think we'll be alright. Thermal burn. I've got a few extra spare meds on me. That's the important thing. Hello, why is that not counting? Oh, there it is. It is counting. It still said 0 in the bottom right corner. I'm freaking out. Yeah, that was a sizable hole that it blew into the... I never remember it doing that much damage before. Alright. Can you guys just not? Can you all of you just not? You know what I mean? just don't. Alright. There's another red crate through here. And yeah, okay, great. More stuff I can't carry. Good. Good. We could go this way, but we don't want to do that. I don't think there's one in here, is there? There's a way down underneath the thing down here. And you can come out here. Which, to be honest, is a terrible idea. Because you're giving away a height advantage. You know? There's a lot of Xeno. High-powered alien plasma charges and another pulse rifle. Okay. There is a lot of Xeno in these boxes. Like, I would love that if it was Pentaxid or Promethean. I don't have any use for Xeno at this stage. I really don't. There's another yellow and a red container down there, though, so... Let's not give up hope just yet. Look at all the heads. All the heads bobbing around. Ugh. More Xeno. Bit of Promethean fuel, though. That's nice. Got him. Just tag him. Oh, hello. I slipped and fell. I hope they can't jump. I don't think they can. I think they're just gonna... I'm just gonna take my time here. Don't worry about it. They're gonna sit there and get shot. Who am I to refuse this most generous offer? Now, there's my laser rifle spent. Pulse rifle, that right? I thought there was a sentry gun at the end there, but clearly not. There's a scorpion around somewhere. Is he underneath me? No, he must be on the other side. Okay, cool. Cool. And very cool, an autominer core. If we ever do find something like a Promethean deposit or whatever, then I am auto-mining that, because I don't think I've got... Oh, ah, crap, there it is. You know what? Die. That really didn't kill me, the bastard. Look at how much health he took off. Son of a gun. Alright. yeah, as far as the Raven is concerned, it's basically already full. 306 Promethean fuel. It's basically full. Okay. Well, whatever. We've still got a base to kill, though, haven't we? And let's kill it. Get dead. Oh, look at these guys. That can't quite hit him. There's the yellow crate underneath me. Cheeky little buggers. Spray them until, you know, you get them, I guess. Look at these CPU extenders here, look. Very nice. Some magnesium. Lovely. What are these? T3? Lovely. Very nice. Some more Promethean fuel. That's always nice. Can I actually connect to the Raven from here? I think I can. Fill you up with all this fuel. I mean, fuel right now is kind of like the most important thing for me. Jesus. That is it. The Raven is completely full once again. Well, apart from the fridge. Ah, there we go. Now the fridge is. Alright. How the hell am I going to... Well, I know how. I just got to go back and forth about a gazillion times. But, you know, how the hell am I going to loot a place like this when you can't take a CV down on the planet? It's kind of shit. I don't really understand the point. I mean, KnowItAllDM, if you're watching this episode, what is the point? Enlighten me. Why do you hate us so? Is it so? Do we need like massive cargo lifting SVs? I suppose you could, in theory, if you had an SV with 10 32k containers, then you've got the equivalent of a CV with one 320k SV container, haven't you? But the amount of like CPU and thrust you'd need to operate that SV would be crazy. Be crazy. Right, I think we made it out of this section at least anyway. Well, the next stage of this place is... Huh. I have no memory of this place. Oh, I have a memory of this place though. Oh yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Gonna get busy through that door. And unfortunately, we've run out of time for today's episode. So join me in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, where we will go through that door and we will meet what fresh hell, whatever hell awaits us on the other side of it. I do thank you very much for watching today's episode, and I do hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. And hopefully, I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.